today. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New York Jets.
He originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when his franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Best. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Willie Snead. 69 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Jaguars offense for the first time with Gardner Minshew, a Washington State product. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Best. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down. Airing one out for Crowder. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 75 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Operating from the gun. Best. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Going deep now for Herndon. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Alvin Kamara. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 14-14.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Best. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
89,
Chris Herndon. There to make. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, Best. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He's going up top for Herndon downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory.
It's a pickup of
Big yardage that time for the Jets for 61 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. 3rd down here.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and goal, New York.
Looking to throw. Best. This will be caught just inside the 10. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Jamison Crowder.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yep. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Let's go. Touchdown.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. He uncorks it for Snead. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Willie Snead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Airing one out for Crowder. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He uncorks it for Snead. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here,
and the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder, 75 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. A nice throw there. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Keep going. Keep running, man.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 96 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep now for Herndon. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 36 yards on the play. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Best airing one out for Crowder. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Touchdown, New York.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, Best. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Wide open, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Oh, he'll look downfield for and got his man complete. Fights free yet again. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's at the 30.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Jaguars.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
We were all riding high after the win. Back in the locker room, I checked my phone and saw tons of rumors about players who wanted to be traded to our team. I figured it couldn't hurt to mention it to the assistant GM, and sure enough, when I brought it up, he was more than receptive.
Didn't your offense have a nickname that year? What was it?
Our backup QB called us the Showgoats. I think he grew up on a farm somewhere. Still, it matched our aspirations and wasn't that bad. Time was tight. We had an autograph signing in just a few hours, but I wanted to make sure I got enough work in with the new guys. The practice seemed to fly by. We all left the field feeling pretty pumped for our next game together.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Best. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Philip Dorsett, his 4th touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Fighting to stay upright. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going up top for Herndon. And that's caught inside the 35.
That's what it is, baby. That's
and
what
he's
it is.
in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Herndon, his 3rd touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
For Allen Robinson. Incomplete.
Throwing again. Best. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that'll be incomplete. That took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Going deep now for Herndon. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
14, Dolphins 6.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 57 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's their quarterback. His 3rd time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. out for Crowder. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the
From the gun, Best. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Fancy footwork at the 45. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again. Best. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going up top for Herndon downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
It's a foot race. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
On the carry. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the sneak. He needed more than that. 4th down.
Well, they gave it a shot, quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on 3rd down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory.
He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Back to throw. Best, flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. It's their quarterback. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. That catch good for only a couple.
Allen Robinson.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon there to make the grab. And the So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.